Okay, you guys, we are back with another video. Now, guys, in this video, we're going to talk about Ye because we've been talking about him all day as it relates to his worldwide tour. So I have an update on that matter for you guys. Now, in case you guys are new, what is happening is that Ye is doing a worldwide tour. Ye is to perform in France at the Marseille, which is the second largest city. He is supposed to perform in that city. Now, following the UK Wireless Festival ban, what has happened was one of the powers that be, who is a minister in France, he has been pushing for Ye to be banned from entering France. So he has been saying that he's going to seek out legal avenues to get Ye banned from performing in France come this June. However, what many other the mayor is in on it as well. The mayor of Marseille was saying that ain't no way he's gonna allow Ye to perform in his city. However, there have been many pushbacks with that because what they're saying is that based on what is going on with the worldwide crises as it relates to the war, it has slowly been affecting a lot of economies, and the countries in Europe will be most hit. Already, France is facing economical crisis, also the United Kingdom and India. And these are three places that Ye should perform, three cities that Ye should perform in. So the UK ban has resulted in a lot of debates and discussions because a lot of people were saying that the citizens of the UK, their rights were taken away from them when these politicians who are connected to Jeffrey Epstein allegedly decided that they're going to ban you from entering the United Kingdom over comments that he made when he was unwell. And they're saying that the economy needed that boost and they've taken away that from the economy because wherever these shows are held, it gives a great boost in economy. India is saying, they're not going to cancel Ye because their economy needs it. They're not going to punish their citizens for something that Ye said when he was unwell. And they believe that Ye is on a good path so far. They have reviewed the lineup of songs and there's nothing anti-Semitic in the lineup of the songs. So India is saying no, but France have been fighting to get Ye cancelled. They haven't been able to do it, but they have been fighting for it. So what Ye is now saying is that after much thought and consideration, it is my sole decision to postpone my show in Marseille, France until further notice. This is what he posted on his Twitter account. And to be very honest, I support Ye. I support Ye with this initiative. You know why? I believe what Ye is saying in this case is, I'm going to protect my mental health. I'm going to secure my mental health because after they canceled him in the UK, there were so many unpleasantries that was said about him from so many people, even Piers Morgan himself. We started realizing that Piers Morgan had the same behavior towards Ye that he had towards Meghan Markle. So when I saw it, and I don't know if many of you guys have caught up on Piers Morgan's behavior, but because he had an interview with Ye walked out of the interview. He has been a bitter Betty since then, and he has been treating Ye the same way that he treated Meghan Markle. And I've been telling you guys this, that Piers Morgan is not to be trusted. Ever since that interview with Jaguar Wright, I realized that Piers Morgan is not someone for anyone to trust because Piers Morgan brought Juggerite on his show. And then he knows what Juggerite speaks about. He knows that it is always conspiracy theory. If it's not one thing, it's the other, right? So he brought her on the show, and then when she was talking, he shut her down, telling her not to say that because Jay-Z and Beyonce is not there to defend themselves. And I'm like, why the hell did you bring this woman on your show, sir? This is what she does. It's like hiring a chef in your home. And the chef shows up for work, and the chef is like, okay, what does your diet look like, or what would you like your diet to look like? And you're going to shut down the chef and say, who hired you to cook? So that's Piers Morgan behavior towards Juggler Wright. And ever since then, I've been paying keen attention to him as to how he treats people. So as such, I see that, and it's very clear that Piers Morgan is a bitter Betty, and he has been going after you like some angry, jealous ex, okay? And that's just the truth, in my opinion. And even Sneeko has been saying the same thing about Piers Morgan, and when Sneeko said it, I was like, thank God I'm not the only one who realized this with Piers Morgan. Now, back to you, right? A lot of critics, they are disappointed so far that the show has cancelled, but they have been showering Ye with a lot of love, adoration, and respect. And you know what these people are going to do? They're going to make Ye even greater than how he was initially supposed to be. They're giving this man power and they don't even know it. They're causing a movement and they're contributing to the end of colonialism. These people are going to become nothing to us. Like they're neither going to be here nor there to us. And they're doing it themselves because now everyone is paying attention and everyone is saying, we know what's going on. We know what you people are doing. We are not blind anymore. And Ye has been right all along, as per the critics on the internet. We're going to do a video on that as well, guys. So stay tuned. If you don't get that video tonight, tomorrow for sure. I'm not sure if you're going to get this video tonight either, but I'm saying that I agree with Ye because you see, I believe that Ye has put in a substantial amount of work on his mental health. And I believe that when someone has done such amazing work on their mental health, it is their duty and responsibility to not take away from that. Do not tussle with anyone that you don't need to be tussling with. And as such, I support Ye with not tussling with, is he going to perform in France or is he not going to perform in France? So I haven't seen anything that says that they have canceled him. We've gone through the reports and it is saying they're working on canceling him. So kudos to Ye for making an executive decision to pull out of the France show. Greatness still lies ahead. And if I was in Ye's shoe, I would start live streaming, like doing some live streaming and sell the tickets at a good cost. Not too cheap, not too expensive, a good cost where people can stay in the comfort of their home and maybe even create specific groups in these live streams, They can choose their zones or choose their group and party together if they want to meet up at houses and all of that jazz and just party together. But things are going to work out for Ye. Ye is going to do something to piss them off really, really bad. And it's not going to be anything that is, mean, hateful, or disrespectful. Ye is going to do something that is uplifting, something religious, something that is so soulful, and it's going to piss them off badly. But who should we blame besides they themselves? And that's all I have to share in this video with you, sweet folks. Let me know what's your take, and we're going to talk some more in the comment section. Peace.
Somebody and always turn a bad time and always be right there for me. Oh, sunny day. Everybody loves them. But tell me, baby, can you stand the rain?